the Israeli government's proposed changes represent the most significant shakeup for the country's judiciary since its establishment in 1948. The changes aim to curb some of the Supreme Court's powers. The bill was passed by a 64-0 vote in the parliament, with opposition lawmakers leaving the plenum in protest. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his supporters argued that the Supreme Court has become too powerful and elitist, and they believe it has overstepped its role by involving itself in matters it should not rule on. They compare the Israeli Supreme Court to the U.S. system, where politicians have more control over the appointment and approval of federal judges. However, critics of the overhaul fear that these changes will remove the only avenue for checks and balances in the government and raise concerns about potential harm to rights not protected in Israel's basic laws, such as minority rights and freedom of expression. United States President Joe Biden has urged Israel not to rush through these divisive reforms, given the other challenges faced by the U.S. ally. The opposition to the bill is widespread, with only a minority of Israelis supporting the changes. Many believe a compromise should be reached, and a significant majority want the Supreme Court to retain the power to strike down laws and prefer the current method of appointing judges to remain unchanged. The opposition includes business leaders, members of the military, and even 1,000 Air Force reservists who have vowed to stop volunteering if the bill is passed. Despite the opposition, the right-wing government under Netanyahu's leadership has pushed forward with the proposed changes to the judiciary.